Hello once more. I'm glad to have you around this environment again, where we'll talk about digital marketing and its encompasses. Thank you for hanging on there. Thank you for subscribing and liking my videos. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for clicking on that bell. I appreciate your concern and I appreciate your being there. Yes, my name is Austin Udeji. We talk about digital marketing here, and I represent the brand maker. I'm here to talk about the 8 stages your customer need to pass through in patronizing your business, in being part of your business, or being a steady buyer, or being, as in taking them to know your business more and more and more. These 8 stages, I started last time with illustrating or explaining the first stage, which is awareness. I told you about how you are meant to introduce your business first to people, let them know what you offer, let them know how they can benefit from your value, let them know what is the hallmark of that value you are offering. I furthermore illustrated that, yes, I kind of use an illustration by saying a man calling a woman on a date and proposing for the first time. It sounds somehow strange. I furthermore stressed that in that situation or scenario, 98% will decline, will not accept the proposal, while the 2% that will accept the proposal might be due to time or desperation. Now, applying that in business, if people do not know about a business and you come about telling them about to buy and what they don't know is scary, they won't be free to kind of be part of the business or patronize because of a lack of trust. I don't know what you're offering. I don't know what it is like. I don't know what value I'm going to get from it. And you want me to patronize. Imagine that. If you're in that shoe, will you feel okay? No. Now, after that, I'm taking you on the next stage today, which is what? Engage. Now, engage is the step after awareness, and engagement is like after you have introduced this business to the person or introduce what you offer, the value you offer to the world or to an individual or your customer or your client. It is expected that if your value is worthwhile, if your value is interested, if your value is actually what the client is looking for, or the client has seen it that he has a lot to add to his own problem, as in solving his own problem, that means the client will be interested. If it's a customer way, if the customer actually is interested and they have need for what you're offering, definitely the person will engage. This engagement stage now is like after you finish telling me about the product and I'm interested and I like it because I believe it has a value to offer me. I will be interested more by asking you, okay, how do I get to know more about this? How do I know this? In that stage, we can do what? Exchange number or exchange contact to do what? Know more about this business. My newsletters or your business newsletters or things that has to do with your business, that when they see, it won't be so strange again to them because they've known about your business to an extent. Now, applying this same scenario on a date. If you call a woman on a date and at the first is after introduction, after getting to know yourself and you find out, yes, there is good thing I have or there are good qualities or personality I am that you are interested in. Now, at the end of this awareness stage, which is that first date, we might decide to exchange number because to an extent we are no longer a total stranger to ourselves. What happened next? Because I have given you my number, we exchange number. What's happened now? I can decide to send you a text message. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope you had a good night. What are you doing this moment? Blah, blah. Can you have an ice cream day tomorrow? Can you go out and see a movie? Blah, blah. The likes, because the person is no more a total stranger to you any longer. And that lack of trust, which is a barrier, has been broken to an extent. The person can easily say, okay, fine, it's an anticipation, it's full of anticipation, inquisitiveness to know what is the next line of action from you, the both party. Now, in this case, you send a message to him or her using the both gender. Seeing your text message will be interested to do what, know what you are sending. What is it that you want this time around? Or is it a more date? Is it going out? Is it on this dinner? Is it lunch? Or because there is an introduction already, the awareness, you know the person, you know his name, you know what he does, you know a few things about him. You can easily mingle because that strangeness, that total stranger is somehow variegated. You can easily transact to an extent with him or her. Now, building a trust is the engagement stage. You use engagement to build a trust in your business, in the mind of that your customer, in the mind of that your client. Now, during this moment, having gotten a number, or I decide to send you an email because you've known a little about me, you won't be scared of opening that email. Imagine getting a mail from a stranger. What will come in your mind? What is this person? Who is he? What does he want? I hope they are not scammers. Both positive and negative will be hovering over your mind because there is lack of trust. You don't know this person and you don't know what he or she wants. Now, applying it in a business, that is what we are talking about here. That after you must have introduced your business to the world, to your clients, to your customers, to people that are interested in your business. Some of them will be willing to have your number or give you their number or share some mode of contact. Even when your newsletter flies, they can see it, your message, your advert, and every other thing. They can pay attention to it because they know little or some stuff about your business. Imagine when you are running an ad for people that doesn't know anything about your business. It will be strange to them. It's few that can convert immediately, as in what I mean by convert, paying attention to it. But if they have the knowledge of what you offer, on seeing your name alone, they are already interested. They are automatically interested in doing business, on getting to know what you are offering this time around. Because they know you have a greater value to offer already. They are paying attention because they believe they are going to gain more knowledge or more impact from what you are saying or what you are doing. Now, having heard about your jingle on the through the stations, they will be interested to what is he offering this time around, because he or she knows about you through awareness. Now, after that, the person can now say, okay, fine, having seen this, it seems these guys can offer me a lot of stuff too. Okay, let me contact him through this, through that, because that fear factor has been a bit diminished. The problem between business and people is lack of trust. Now, after the awareness stage, which is the first stage of building trust, comes the engagement stage, which is obtaining the trust higher than that of the awareness stage. Now, on this stage now, you build that trust the percentage of the trust is higher than it were when you are on the first stage, which is awareness. Now, you can go about talking with this person, discussing further form of engaging in business or doing business, or how we can go about plans on more business or more values to that your business. Is it interesting? Are you happy to hear that? That is just what these levels are. Now, the third part of this level is subscribe. But that is going to be my discussion on the next class. I thank you for staying there. I thank you for hanging on there. I thank you for listening to me. I appreciate your listening ear. But before you go, I will desire and I will appreciate you like my channel, you subscribe to my channel, like the video, click on that bell so that anytime I upload, you will get information about it and get this knowledge. I remain Austin Udeji. I represent the brand makers, where we help businesses grow and help you get customers for those that's your business or those your business. I'm glad you stayed to this moment. Thank you once more, and au revoir.